Yeah, it's Sunday, August 31st. I'm Drew, and me and my little sailboat X-Wing are currently about 1,000 nautical miles north of Hawaii. We're headed for Canada. We're not quite, we're about a third of the way there. Where I left you yesterday, we were expecting some big winds to come through and stay for a while, and they arrived last night at about 4 a.m. So basically the winds jumped up to a little over 40 knots and stayed there for 10 or 15 minutes. So I don't know if you can see behind me, what I've done today is I've taken down the mainsail altogether, and we're sailing just a heavily reefed head sail. And that's kind of helping with the fact that X-Wing is, because she's a cutaway 4-foot full keel sailboat, she doesn't really like to track dead downwind very much. But this sail plan has been working very efficiently all day. Yeah, it's been absolutely lovely actually. We're staying between 5 and 6 knots. The boat doesn't feel even a little bit overpowered, but we're still doing just about hull speed, so, and in the right direction. One thing that did happen today, I was down below and I think I might have been making lunch, and suddenly a wave hit the side of the boat in a way I didn't quite recognize, and then it happened again. So I went and I checked my course, and lo and behold, way off course. So I came outdoors to find out why, and it turns out that one of the steering lines on the Aries wind vane had snapped. Now, this happened once before, but it was about 10,000 miles ago, so it's not a common occurrence. But when I made a new set of steering lines, it wasn't much extra effort to make 2 new sets of steering lines. So I've been sitting on this pair of spares for, well over a year now. So it would be a pretty easy job just to install those. They're already cut and spliced and ready to go. But right at that moment, there was a big squall coming through. So in between heavy rain and whirling wind and waves crashing into the side of the boat, it was a pretty wet job. But yeah, at least we're not into cold water just yet. Anyway, all told, the job couldn't have taken more than 20 minutes. We're back up and running, and we've been sailing on the Aries ever since. I'm expecting this to stay roughly the same for the next 24 hours, and I gotta say, this is kind of perfect. I'm enjoying this sail plan. It's a little rolly, but the boat's sailing very well, and we're making good miles, so I got nothing to complain about. I will come back tomorrow and let you know how it goes. Talk to you soon. Cheers.